Hello, my friends. After a lot of days, I'm going to talk about today about the part of the culinary people that are not successful and what is their role in establishing the well-being of culinary world. Success is not just about getting a lot of money, but the people who have not succeeded in this culinary world that are located in a small valley or small village are the people who love food. I would rather say these are the people who enjoy the blissfulness of the food. I would rather say it is a story of mine. We are not so rich, not so poor, not living a sad life, but in spite of all that stuff, we are enjoying the food. I may say that the people like me who are not on the television and stuff, and all the cooks who are cooking in a small restaurants, and there are a lot of people, lot of cooks that are unable to speak this international language, global language, English, and the people who cook delicious foods dishes in their respective localities, their countries. I simply say these are the people who are enhancing the flavor of that particular area, particular region. They are like the backbone of food culinary arts. Since I was growing through a uh, uh, MOOCs in the MBA program, and it was the introduction to land governance. And it told me about the tribal people who are not so developed. And so I would simply say, in the culinary world, we are most at the ground level of the cooking part. And I would simply say, there the roots. We are like the roots of the culinary world. The people, common man like me, who are cooking at a small restaurant or not doing cooking at a large or not working at an established area and not getting a lot of money from the uh, by their job. I may simply, after hearing from about the tribals, I can simply say that these are the backbone. They make the regional cuisine so authentic, so delicious, and so amazing. Like if you want to eat Gujarati cuisine, then the best cook or chef would be the person who has lived there for about generations and generations. They know the secrets of that cuisine far more better than the people who are successful and having a lot of charisma, and they are the actors and heroes of the culinary world and the most successful people. I was a huge fan of Gordon Ramsay and his shows about 6 years ago when I started my career. I can simply say that he too learned from the most basic cooks that are and it inspired me. And so I always tried to respect, since being an educated and guy, there was a bit of confidence, overconfidence in me, which was not well accepted in the society. And I was really, people really scolded me. My teachers, my gurus really scolded me like this is not the correct scenario and the correct attitude for learning in the culinary art. You need to respect the food is cooking is something like beyond the qualification and the education. To all the qualified and educated people, I may simply say that if you are going to learn this cooking art, telling from my experience, we must respect the common cooks who are cooking at a restaurant. Inspired, they do not know the of your language, this global language, but they are really fabulous cooks, and they have an amazing control over the cuisine they are cooking. And it's all about the art of learning. You cannot learn cooking in one day. It takes time. You cannot be successful in culinary field in 6, 7 years. If some people are successful, but we may simply see the rate of people that are successful in the first 10 years of their career. It's never, I do not think, in any career, whatever profession you choose, whatever field you go, there is a successful, there is a particular time for the success that comes to you. So I do not remember why I started this video, but yes, I'm telling about the importance of the people, common people who are cooking food at their particular locality, particular restaurant, particular location. They are amazing cooks of that particular cuisine, and I do not think that any other person can cook. And if you are going from like 400 kilometers the distance you are traveling, you may have the same dishes, but the taste, authenticity, and the dialect of the people will be different. There is a vast difference in the dialects of the people, and therefore we must respect the chefs and cooks of that particular area, since they are far more knowledgeable in that particular cuisine that is cooked there. You may try to you may take the recipe and the techniques from one place to another, but you cannot take that dialect and all that stuff uh, that has been rooted into that person's culinary arts and cooking style. Since I just got a random thought that we are like the food cooking is realistic and uh, developing and still so famous and so thriving because of the people that are at the normal restaurants and earning nominal wages. They are not more so successful, but these are like the backbone of all the food industry that is thriving today. All these five-star hotels, restaurants, all are thriving on the backbone of these workers like me who are working at a local restaurant. I'm not working at a big restaurant, but I may simply say these are the backbone of hotel industry and the food industry. And I can simply say I must respect my teachers and all the chefs. When we are working in a small restaurant, we don't say teachers. In my locality, in my area, we say ustad to all the person who has lived in the kitchen for about 7 to 10 years. I must simply say there is a particular charisma and just like in surgeons, doctors, they all are the well accepted and very reputed jobs. I don't think there is a lot of respect given to the normal restaurateur or a normal cook in a locality. But I think the importance of that cook or chef is same as the importance of a surgeon. I have while I am working here, I have seen a lot of medical people coming to it. Like we go to the hospital to get the medicine, so they come to us to get the food. So it is a like correlation between the uh, uh, different zones of the world, culinary world and the medical world. I will simply say everything is interrelated to all these things. Therefore, for the cultural well-being and for the development in the culinary arts, I must simply say you must respect the people who are cooking at small places, institutions, not so large institutions. Thank you.